Hi guys! So today we learn about future tenses, talking about types, function, and also example of it. So let's get started. So let's talk first about planned, prediction, and spontaneous reaction. Maybe you're already familiar with these kinds of words or sentences, like, will you promise me? Will you promise me? Can I take your word, or shall I take your words? Are you going to take her on a date? Are you going to take her on a date? Let's talk about the verse sentence or question. Will you promise me? So here we have will and promise as the verb. What about this song? Okay, so sure, I'll be right here beside you. So it's talk about volunteering action, spontaneous reaction. So that's why we'll use will. We will use will when we want to talk about volunteering action and spontaneous reaction. Alright, the next one, the word I'll take your word. Do you know what is the meaning of I'll take your word? It means that, can I believe you? I tend to believe you. I choose to believe you on your words. Okay, so here we'll have the word will. Okay, I will. But what about this? Okay, shall I take your word for it? Shall I take your word for it? The word shall here is just to also talking about spontaneous reactions and volunteering action, but it will sound more natural when we use shall. Okay, if we talk with the first person, both singular and plural. First person are I and we. So we can say, shall I take your words? Or shall we take your words? Okay, it will sound more natural other than if we say, will I take your words? So will can be used for another types of subject, like will he take your words or not? But if we have I and we, it will sound natural with shall in the question form. So let me recap the word shall and will. First of all, shall is used when we have first person, like I and we, and most of all, it will used in question. Okay, in a question. Then, if we compare to will, it can be for affirmations, positive sentence, questioned, or negative sentence. So will is more flexible indeed, but it sounds more natural when you talk or making question with the first person. So it means that including ourselves into that conversation, we'll use shall. Shall we continue? Oops, this music. It means that we'll go to the checking. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, I have several questions and checking here. Let's start with the first one. Which one is more natural? He shall go, or shall we go? Which one? Remember about the first person, both singular and plural. Already get the answer? Next. Which one is more natural? Will I take it? Will I take it, or shall I take it? Which one? So the concept here is about the natural speaking. Easy, right? Just choose one of them. Let's move to the next question and checking. So after you're done with the choosing things, okay, so let's move to giving example. So please give me example for the word will and shall. I'll give you for about a minute to think. Shall, remember, if you want to use the word shall, we can have with the first person, okay? And for the general one, we can have will, okay? I think you got it. So, can you give me the conclusions about that? What are the differences between shall and will? So you already know that the function and how we use it are different. Let's continue. Okay, so maybe you like memes like this one. So, there's my favorite actor, Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, they talk about something. So, on the conversation, it says, when are you going to take her on a date? When are you going to take her on a date? So, the two men are talking about future planning. That's why they are using the word going to. Okay, are going to are used when we want to talk about plan in the future. So basically all are used in the future, but intention are different. So we have will, we have going to. What about the differences? Spontaneous reaction, will, yes, it's used for spontaneous reaction. I will take it, for example. Plan, no, it's more about spontaneous reaction. What about prediction? Yes, maybe for prediction. The next one, going to. Going to, it's not for prediction. I'm sorry, it's not for spontaneous reaction. Going to is not for spontaneous reaction, but it is used for plan. For plan. Like Leonardo DiCaprio scene, the last one. Okay? And what about prediction then? A minute. Prediction is also can be used by having going to. Wait a minute. So it means that going to and will can be used for expressing prediction. The answer is yes, but let's see differences. We won't survive this pandemic. That's the first example. The second example, we are not going to survive with this pandemic. We use will and are going to. Let's give these simulations for each. For example, we won't survive this pandemic. And what you are thinking lately? I don't know. I think we won't survive this pandemic. That's the first example. Okay? So Anna said that she just feel it. She don't have any evidence about whether it's true or not. We can survive the pandemic. But then, what about this one? Oh my God! Look at that news. We can say that I think we are going. No. We are not going to survive this pandemic. Oh my God! The global economic is getting worse and worse. From that conversation, we can say that the person talked based on evidence. Although it's still prediction, but it's still based on prediction, which is based on evidence. So the prediction is quite clear, and there's an evidence. So we can use is, are, going to. Oops, this music again. So it means that we'll have exercise or checking. Ready? Let's go. Alright. This man again. So let's make prediction, okay? And starting from your feeling, okay, only, and let's talk about our country, Indonesia. But this time, don't talk about any evidence, just talk about your feeling, okay? Your inner feeling about Indonesia, okay? What do you think about that? Any prediction for our country? Oh, great, I think you already take the time. Now let's move to the second one. Let's make a prediction, but this time, please state the statement using the model, okay? But pay attention on the evidence. So prediction based on evidence. Can you? So let's make it. Evidence, you can say from the data, news, journal, articles, just any data. Okay, so let's continue. The first one you can say like, I am for the evidence, okay? And what about this one, continuing the dialogues, okay? Continuing the dialogues. You want to tell your friends that you were already set a surprise, okay? You have a plan for your brother. This is for a surprise party. So, what will you say? I'm? Okay. Easy, right? Let's move to the next one. This is the context of our talk. Your friend challenged you, and that happened at the very moment. At that very moment. Okay, so this one is your reaction. You say, I. Spontaneous reaction. Sounds easy? Okay, cool. Continues with the in one. What will your mom be doing at this time tomorrow? What will your mom be doing at this time tomorrow? First of all, if someone asks you about that, let's see the schedule. So today is Thursday at 2 p.m. Oops, it's impossible. p.m. 2 p.m. Mom is having meeting. Okay, so when it talks about tomorrow, it means Friday at 2 p.m. The question will be, what will your mom be doing at this time tomorrow? This is present continuous. We use future, will, plus the in. So it is used to show the process or activity that still be unfinished at the present moment in the future. For example, with this one. What will your mom be doing at this time tomorrow? I think we need to talk. Liu is asking me. And then I said, a minute. Oh, my mom will be having meeting. Because at the previous schedule, at 2 p.m., she will in the meeting. She will be in the meeting. Okay, she will be in the meeting. So it means that she can't answer or like meeting someone. Future perfect, the next one. This is the very last one, I promise you. So, for example, like we have, can you finish the project? Maybe someone asked me that, can you finish the project? And then I'm cool and I say, I will have finished the project by the time you give me the new one. Or share me the new one. So, as you can see from the, the graphic, you can say that the dots, okay, dots, it represents the project or the project submission. So it will be done, okay, previously, before we go with the flash icon. The flash icon is the symbol for the next or upcoming project. So if you want to say that the present project, will be done soon or will be done before the next project, you can say, I will have finished the project by the time you share the new one. It means that the present project is done first and then you'll move to the next project. Okay, so here, like I said before, so you can answer it with a cool manner that you promise to the person, or make sure you can also highlight that you want to make sure that you are ready for the next project because you can make it done before the next one. Last checking, I promise you, last checking. Okay, so let's have it. So this one, let's continue with dialogues. Okay, just continue this one. By the time you get your bachelor degree in UK, she will. I know that this will be easier for you, and we talk about she as the subject, right? She will, blah blah blah. Can you continue? Don't forget with the future continuous or future perfect. Alright, let's move. Sorry, I can't answer your call at 4 p.m. because at the moment I will what? Easy, right? Remember that this also and always talk about definite time. Okay? Don't forget with the formula like subject plus will plus be plus verb ing for the future continuous, and subject plus will plus have plus past participle, or we can say the third kind of verb for the future perfect. So I hope that you can enjoy this video and also can learn better using this video. Don't forget to explore more the material and see you on the meeting. Thank you.